Judge denies bail to a 15-year-old honor student accused in a horrific crime, the murders of both his parents and his two younger brothers in Cockeysville over the weekend.
And tonight, a haunting question hangs over the case. What can possibly explain it? We have team coverage tonight, beginning with I-Team lead investigative reporter Jane Miller. Jane?
Stan, from all appearances, Nicholas Browning was an ideal son, a good student, one interview away from earning his stripes as an Eagle Scout, a kid who played lacrosse, and good enough at golf to make the varsity team at Delaney High School as a sophomore. But today, there he was, sitting in jail before a camera for his bail review, accused of 4 counts of murder.
Dressed in a prison jumpsuit, his hands folded on his lap, 15-year-old Nicholas Browning was composed and polite today during a brief court hearing, answering "yes, ma'am" when a judge asked him if he understood the charges against him. The charges are horrific. Police say sometime Friday night, Nick Browning shot and killed his father John, his mother Tamara, his 14-year-old brother Greg, and his 11-year-old brother Benjamin, then spent most of the day Saturday hanging out with friends.
This is a rattling tragedy. And
today, Nick Browning's lawyer said there's only one word to describe the 15-year-old's state of mind.
I can use no other word than he is traumatized. That's the only way to describe him. This is obviously a mind-shattering, horrific circumstance that he is in.
In court, a pretrial investigator said there's no indication the teenager abused drugs or alcohol, and no evidence he'd ever been in trouble before. Police say they'd only been called to the Browning home once in the past 8 years for a burglary complaint.
There's nothing in his background which would indicate that he would have any indication of committing such an alleged horrific crime.
How about in terms of the relationship with his parents or siblings?
I don't have enough information to comment at this time on that.
Investigators say the teenager hadn't been getting along with his father. It was his father's gun, police say, that Nick Browning used, then discarded it in bushes near the family's home. Police say the teenager led them to it after confessing to the murders early Sunday morning. But Nick Browning's lawyer today questioned how that confession was obtained.
I'm just concerned that you have a 15-year-old boy, a traumatized 15-year-old boy in light of the circumstances, who gave a confession at the wee hours of Sunday morning in a police station after denying these charges for several hours without an adult, without an attorney, and
Tamara Browning and the 2 younger boys were found in their beds, suggesting they were shot as they slept. John Browning was found on a sofa. The lawyer for Nick Browning says he will petition to move the case from adult court to juvenile court.